All right, everybody. It's been a while ago. Uh, yeah, you know what happens is that takes over, and you have to do other things than model building. I've been busy with 3D printing, uh, resin, and uh, last year on December I did take uh, a little challenge, and that's from HobbyLink International to build one of the Star Trek ships. I did mention that I had this one, the Excelsior, and I asked which one, the NX or the NCC. It was 50-50, so the last call was on me. So I will build the NX one. This is the begin from a new build, and hopefully I can build it in the spare amount of time that I have, just because I work the night shift or the graveyard shift, and when I come home, I have to do some things: sleep, eat, maybe cooking, some things, and sometimes. But my amount of time to build is little. It's only in the weekends, and that's why it will take a little bit of time. I did participate in another build, but that was with Styrene Dreams, with of Papa Smurf, and I did not complete it on time, and I'm currently also busy with that build, and that's the Defiance, the little one. So it's going steady, and excuse me about the mess that I'm making. I'll try to do a better job next time. So I'm currently busy with this one. It's close up, so I only have to retouch the seams with paint and a few things, and also the panels. I have to paint the panels with a darker colors and other colors. So I have a little bit of work yet with this one. But that was another build, and that was another time. And that was also a difficult one, just because I did set the goal to build it on time, but I was last year I had surgery in my heart valve, and I did need a replacement of the valve, and I had a lot of discomfort, pain, and difficulties. So it did take almost 6 months. Almost 6 months. And before I was fully on working order with my life and with my job and everything, it took 7-8 months. So that's why I did miss that one. But I still building, and I will finish the Defiance at one point. So we are going to start with this one. Normally It was better if I did started on January, but like I said, life takes over, and there's a little amount of time that I can do certain things. So let's go. The parts, I did wash them already. That began last Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. So that I did wash the parts. Also the aftermarket parts from resin. I will use the Terra controls, I don't know, just because I did found the Grison ones that I did buy from Modelweks International, and I did also that were the Grison ones. The difficulty is the shipping and the customs. Just because in this country, this in Belgium, the customs they're high. It takes 21% of the price tag, and we have to add the 21% plus 15 to 20 euros just for the paperwork and all the other things that happen when you buy parts abroad of Europe. That includes also England. If I buy anything from England, I will have to pay also taxes and the whole thing. So that's the boards are nice. I do like the boards from Modelweks International. They are cheap if you live in the US, or if you live in another country where the duty, where the custom taxes aren't that expensive. So I have only 2 boards, and I want surely spare one for the Grison that I have in my stash. That one is for the Grison, and the other one will be on one of the other ships that I will build, and I think they're reliant. So I have the little one, and I have the 537 one also. So those boards I will save them for another builds. So sorry, Kenny, I know. So I will use board from Terra Controls, and also I have parts, aftermarket parts like monsters. Yeah. Also I have parts from other sites. I have the PEs from, yeah, right, Greenstrawberry. That is the one that I choose, just because they are also in Europe, and they are cheap with the shipping. I do usually buy them, the PEs from them, especially the factory seconds, and sometimes the normal ones. But usually I buy them from one model shop from Germany as Modelweks, just because the shipping from Greenstrawberry to Belgium will cost me 14 and something of 15 euros. Yeah, 15 euros. And if I buy them from Germany, it will cost me 12. So yeah, 3 euros. 3 euros are 3 euros. Or I think almost $4 and something. So yeah. So I have I have two. One is going to be for another Excelsior that I have in my stash, and that one will be the NCC one. So that is for another build. I'll have the factory seconds one, just because if something happens or I lose one of the little ones, I'll have this factory second. Yeah. And this one will be for this build. So the PE is right here. I'm going to put the other package back into the envelope. So this one will be for the other build. Of course, I have the trees all proper. So it's question of taking the parts and do the work that I have to do. So they are all washed. Even the dome. I don't know if I'm going to use the dome, but even the dome I did wash it. The dome will stay in the plastic bag. I'll have parts like monsters. Upgrade parts. So I have two of those. One from Lake Monsters and one from Modelweks. I think Canadian. And I'll have beautiful. Some that are a little bit broke, but I can and I will repair them. So look at this level of detail, people. I don't know if you can see everything. It's going to be a nice build. I have one little broken piece of the resin that is going to be back into the bag, just because I can glue them. I will glue it at the moment that I will use that part. And that are the parts for the nacelles, for the nasals. The neck. A little bit of cleaning up. The seam into the middle will be cleaned up. And that's a very nice part. See? Beautiful. So that one also. The planetary sensor also. Hollow, and there, nice detail, beautiful, yeah. And then for the planetary sensor domes, this clear part, for lighting, so also beautiful. The bridge with a lot more detail than the kit one, but this will be also to be repaired, but no problem. A little bit of glue, it will happen. The bridge, yeah. This part I will have to look where it goes, but this part needs also a little bit of repair, but again, with glue it will be repaired. But that's also a nice part and nice details. Yeah. This is the part for the nasals that will have to be repaired also. I can choose between this one or the Lake Monsters one. The Lake Monsters, they aren't that detailed like this one, but they are all also nice enough. And right here, I have to be carefully here. Look at this. What a nice details. Nice. And right here, I think there are the torpedo launchers on the after part of the ship. Also need a little bit of repair. Yeah, you see where the problem is, but it will happen. Nice detail. Again, I can choose between this one and Lake Monsters one. I think normally I will use the Lake Monster one. And these ones are for the Bay Area that you saw at first. So those go together. These are the parts, aftermarket parts from Modelweks. This is, I had two sets. The first set was worse damage than this one. This one came a little bit damaged. So yeah, what I did receive the second one for free. So their attention to the client and everything, I didn't have any problem. For me was nice enough. They were nice enough, and the letters or the emails going forward and back went very quickly. So I don't have any problems with them. The only thing, there are a lot of small parts, and with the shipping, and also I think getting them out of the printers by them did damage a little bit of the fine detail parts. So yeah, that happens. I know. I can do anything. Only I try to make them back again whole and without any problem. excuse me, I'm thirsty. The Lake Monsters ones, they are also very, very nice. Like Lake Monsters, it took over various parts from another magnificent and aftermarket maker that isn't with us anymore, and the molds, and I did take over a few of the molds, and you see the level of work is very, very beautiful. I like it, and this is translucent, clear almost, so very, very, very nice for lighting. So this one I'm going to use certainly. Yeah, this is the aft torpedoes. You see the difference between the one and the other I did show a few minutes ago. So this one is also very nice done, and that's why I think I will use this one. I think, don't know. The parts for the nacelles, they're not as detailed as the other ones, but they're nice enough. So we'll see which one I will use. Also, I have here clear parts for the existing planetary sensor in the kit. If you make holes for lighting, there are little resin cast parts that goes into the drilled openings, so you can light the planetary sensor from the kit. So also nice. And these parts are the ones that go into the neck of the existing kit, and this is a little small part that goes into the neck. Some of you will recognize this part. So also a nice addition. Love it. Everything back into the back, so I won't lose anything. Another thing that I have is another neck. This one comes from, I know the name, it doesn't come right now. I will say it next time, but yeah, the carton sheet is broken, so yes, this comes from PNT models. Yeah, from PNT models, and that's also a nice neck, a clean neck. The only thing is that this isn't open or isn't hole, so I have to drill the holes for placement. Also, the inside isn't that bad, but it's not the same. So I don't know if I will use this one. I think that I will replace with the Lake Monster parts that goes into the openings. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't. With the phone camera, I can't have a better resolution than with a camera. My camera is upstairs. I did forgot it, so I'm filming with my phone. Sorry guys, next time better. Yep. So that one. On the side, everything on the side. The clear parts will stay in the back. Also wash it. I did wash everything, but the clear parts I did wash apartly, not together with the rest of the PEs, just to avoid damages. Yeah. And here is the rest of the ship. So, as you know, we have to drill the windows. So, I'm going to begin with that. So, placing, I think with the PE sheet, there's one sheet that shows the window placements. So, I will use that one, or otherwise I will do like many builders did, and that's using the decals on the bare plastic and drill the windows out. So let me see the PE sheet. Yeah, the window placements. So it will work. It will work. The only thing is, in the secondary hull, I will have to work, I think, with the PE sheet, with the decals, I think. So let me see what is going on right here with the PE sheet. PE sheet talks about it. There are also nice levels, nice PE sheets for the secondary hull, but for the windows I don't see anything. So I think that I'm going to use the decals for the secondary hull. Yeah, that's the plan. So guys, that's the first video, and I will take a lot of pics also, and I will post the video on my YouTube channel, and the pics I will post them into the HobbyLink International build group. So have a good day, enjoy the builds, enjoy your own builds, and take care everyone. Bye.